Well, YouTube, Mike and Bass has done it again. It ran and drove 3 or 4 hours ago. I don't know what the fuck happened. A lot of parts just fell off of it. It is a Ford, you know. Got the transmission cross member out. This thing was not set up well when the 460 was originally put in it. The angle of the crank center line is all wrong. The crank center line is not where it's supposed to be. The engine sits up about an inch and a half higher than what it's supposed to. Always use the Milwaukee fuel tools. Everything else sucks ass. But yeah, last night, as you can see, a lot of coolant went everywhere. It decided to burp when I was flushing the engine out. But got the engine ready to pick up here. Got to scoot the engine forward, still connected to the transmission, because I just can't get enough angle on the transmission to get the upper bell housing bolts out. And there's not enough space between the firewall and the bell housing to get these bolts out. It doesn't look like it, but it'll hit the firewall there. Right there, the firewall goes down another inch and a half lower than what the camera is able to see. So I can't back them out up top, or else I would. That would be the easiest way to go. Oh yeah, I was running and driving a few hours ago. Taking the wheels and tires off gave me a little bit more room to wiggle around underneath it. I'm 6'3", 6'4", something like that, depending on who's measuring me. And pretty broad shoulder. I got about a 26-inch, 28-inch shoulder on me. Kind of a bigger guy. Not fat though, thankfully. Just ugly. But taking the wheels and tires off gave me some more room. And while I was under there, I was thinking, Cletus McFarland bought into Motion Race Works with James Towell, and I love supporting them. I love supporting what they're doing. And I was thinking I'm going to put it to manual brakes anyways. Going to get rid of that booster and give myself a little bit more room to service the valves, service the spark plugs and such. So thinking I'm going to go with some TBM brakes from Motion Raceworks, since Motion Raceworks owns TBM now, TBM brakes now. So if I can support the guys that support our community the most and give us content, especially when this government hypocrisy pandemic is going on, I'll go ahead and spend the $3,000 and support them. That's $3,000 including the manual whatever the hell it is, master cylinder upgrade, the front brakes and the rear brakes. Front brakes $1,400, rear brakes $1,400 plus tax, I guess. So going to be a little over $3,000 for those, but it'll be worth it. It's only a weekend car. It goes to Cars and Coffee. It goes to Catering Cruising. Next year I might be driving it to Austin Landing and such. Just this year, since I bought it, it just won't stay running long for whatever reason. After about 15-20 minutes, it just chokes on itself and boils the fuel and hits vapor lock. Won't run for an hour or so after that. Oh yeah, the engine is going to be out tomorrow. Sorry, I'm tired as hell. I'm shaky as hell. I need some food. Hungry as hell. The sugar's a little low. I'm not diabetic, but my sugar's low. Go figure. Sorry for the camera angles. Sorry, just walking around pointing right at the engine talking to you. I don't like being on camera for whatever reason, but yeah, I thought it was funny this morning. It looked like I put a 12-inch lift kit on the thing when I put it up on the jack stands. Wish I had some off-road tires to fit under it for a screenshot, but oh well. Yeah, AJE K member, AJE tubular control arms, Thinking about getting the AJE adjustable rear control arms, but I'm not putting so much power into it that I gotta worry about preload and all that with the rear axle. I'm not going to be racing it. The closest thing I'll get to racing it is probably take it to a Thursday testing tune, but that'll be it. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. I had a little bit of a rough day. Back's hurting, hips hurting. I'm an old man even though I'm 30. I don't fit underneath this thing very well, and it's just a pain in the ass. Get under it, get on top of it, get under it, yada 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 yada. Get up, get down, get up, get down, trying to find different tools and shit. First time working on it, so not 100% sure what I need underneath it all the time. Oh yeah, engine will be out tomorrow. I wanted it out tonight, but it's just not going to happen. I need to go sit down and get some food and get some rest. I don't think it's bad progress for 3.5, maybe 4 hours. This drive shaft, I'll tell you, the bolts on the end where it goes to the flange for the axle housing, I was just about started throwing tools at this damn thing. Thing pissing me all the fuck off. It didn't make much thunder when I bought it. Hasn't made much thunder since I bought it, simply because just trying to collect parts, make it run better. But you guys have no clue how many parts I have in the basement for it. It's getting a big giant camshaft for a hydraulic roller streetable camshaft. It's getting a big one. And I'm toying around with the idea of 3 or 4 inch side pipes. I haven't ever seen a Foxbody, 4i, notch, whatever, with true side pipes the way old muscle cars do. With the pipe coming out right about there, going down, and then side exit right in front of the rear tire. Toying around with that idea just to piss everyone off. I like being different, and I don't care about y'all's opinions. Aside from, if you have any interest in the build, if you want to, I don't fucking know, I'm too damn tired, too damn hungry too. If you want to give me some suggestions, you go right on ahead. I'll take them under advisement. I know pretty much well what I'm doing, rebuilding this thing mechanically pretty much. The transmission's good right now. I don't need to go through it, but I do need to put a stall converter in it. Like I said in my last video, it's going to be about 25 to 26, maybe 2800 stall, because the cam's going to have to idle so high. But yeah, TBM brakes, AJE lower control arms, AJE cam member. I might swap over to SN95 spindles. Still toying with the idea of the adjustable control arms in the back, but for now I have the Jegs tubular control arms with the graphite infused bushings. Supposedly they're pretty good. They'll get the job done, but I might return those and order the AJE ones. Got a little extra money coming in right now on the side, so maybe I can afford it. Well, this is your update. 2 videos in a row. That's the first time in a long while I've done that. Have a good day. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're offended by my language, I'm sorry you're a pussy.